we've gotten another 2 shipments from CGC. One of them is only 2 books. I forget how many are in the other one. I want to say like 8 or so. I will say I've already looked at the grades, and you may see me commit Harry Carey with the scissors here at some point.
I'm not cleaning the blood up.
Well, I would say well, never mind what I'm going to say.
Is that why we're opening the books with safety scissors? Because that's what it looks like we're opening with.
It's not safety scissors.
No, they're okay. They're regular scissors.
Yes.
All right.
So we will cut these open, and we will start with the 2 books. One of which is going to make me really, really sad because they got far below what I thought it would.
You can't preempt the video with "this is going to make me sad."
Well, the other box is better.
You have to create excitement.
The other box is better.
Yay! Okay, I'm excited.
All right. So we got 2 books in this one, like I said. We'll start off with the one that. So, as we all know, Naomi's getting a CW series. People are excited about that. Some people think it's a little too soon. I'm not going to lie. I'm one of the ones that think it's a little too soon. So I sent off a book, first printing, came back as a 9.0. I forget what the grader notes on it were. I think it said it had like wear on the corners, which I'm not going to lie, it kind of makes me question it just because I know this book I had taken straight out of the box and put into bags and boards.
You'll pull it out of the plastic. It's a little shiny. There we go. That's a little better. Ooh, now we're just catching fluorescent bulbs.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
But, so like I said, I was a little disappointed in that one. Well, I was going to say it's not terrible, but it is pretty terrible for...
Yeah, for a modern, a 9.0 isn't great.
Now, the next one for you Spider-Man fans, this is going to be one that you Venom fans are definitely going to be interested in. 9.2, number 298, Eddie Brock, black costume, all that important stuff that all the... are they doing anything with Venom coming up soon, do you know?
I mean, I've heard, pray tell, there's going to be another movie. In 10 years or something. Got delayed again. Isn't that the first McFarlane cover, too, if I'm not mistaken?
I thought he had done a couple before this, but I might be wrong.
I might be wrong, too. So. Don't quote me. We don't fact check here. Never.
So, like I said, this one is definitely a sought-after book among the Venom fans, the McFarlane fans.
Such a weird cover, too. Like, what is he doing? What is he, like, firing beams out of his hands? Is there... There's, like, the McFarlane, like, web soup stuff.
Changed the game for Spider-Man.
Changed the game. The Todd Father changed all kinds of games.
That one is definitely a spicy pepper for the Brainstorm peppers. So.
Spicy. All right, so this is the better box? Because that box wasn't terrible. I mean...
The Naomi one really irked me. I'm not going to lie.
Your salt level's high.
It did.
Okay.
So, where do we start? That's the question.
The top? I don't know. Whatever's easy to grab.
Top.
I mean, I don't know what's in there, so.
You don't.
I don't.
So let's start off with good but sad. This book looked like it had not been read when I got it in the collection. 9.0, Fables number 1 though. Great book if for those who don't know. Batman's going to be crossing over with Bigby from Fables. So,
yeah. Fables is a great book.
Yeah. And I don't know, I'm looking forward to that miniseries. It looks pretty cool. There's a werewolf, or it sounds like there's a werewolf hunting down the Gothamites, and the solicit said like Gothamites have had enough, and I'm like, really? Like this is the breaking point for you guys?
This is it. This is as far we gone. Yeah.
But,
I mean,
but anyway, so this book definitely a must-have, especially among Vertigo fans.
Especially since Vertigo isn't like a thing anymore either. Which is unfortunate.
As much as I love DC, I feel like that was one mistake that they definitely have made. One among many. So next up we have a first appearance of Maverick. Great Jim Lee.
Man, I love that cover. I have always loved that cover.
Second appearance of Omega Red, I think, if I remember correctly.
Omega Red was such a 90s character.
Amazing, I think.
I mean, Omega Red's great, but like, if Omega Red came out now looking like that, we'd all clown him. But in the 90s, we were like, Omega Red is the raddest thing ever.
Cooper's been doing some great covers. But anyway, neither here nor there. 9.2, not terrible. For a 90s book, obviously you would hope for a 9.6 or a 9.8, but
I can't zoom in too much because it's just lights and we're hitting like the weird reflect. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, that's so kind of horrible, but better. I feel like that's like the theme for this box.
If you were an X-Men fan during the 90s, this was a must-have.
Let's be fair. If you're going to be an X-Men fan, you should be an X-Men fan during the 90s.
Definitely. All right. I'm going to pull out the saddest book from this box. Made me sad.
Sad. So, do I need to grab the scissors from you? You want to just okay? Hand those over. All right, we'll get those out of your reach.
We got Young Avengers number 10.
8.5. Oh.
So I think that they said that this one had a tear or something on the back, if I remember correctly.
I'm not even gonna zoom in on that one any. We're just gonna pretend. Oh man, can we just crack that slab now?
I may do a Batman or a Bane on it and break it over my knee and just say, "Screw this book." I was about to say a bad word, but I won't do that.
I mean, I would kind of like to see that, though, honestly.
Do you think we should do a video of me painting a graded book? I don't know. I might get hurt. I might get more views. Like,
I mean, I'm here for it. I'm here for the lulls. Yeah,
you might watch it 1,000 times.
Probably.
So we submitted a second one of that book also, and I got a 9.2, which I still wasn't better than 8.5, but still not. But this is an important book with Kate Bishop and getting ready to.
Yeah.
Who
did the cover art on that?
Chung, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chung.
Yeah.
Look at that. Pulling back 15 years of memories.
Woo!
Despite my advanced age, sometimes I remember things. All right. So with the Sam Wilson and Sam Wilson Winter Soldier Falcon show, saw some big things. Joaquin. So this is, I think, the first Joaquin as Falcon, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that one.
Yeah, you got me on that one. I'm not going to be much help. Not going to be much help on that one. Sorry.
But this one is pretty hot because of the Falcon Winter Soldier TV show.
It's still a cool cover, man.
When I sent these off like 4 months ago, it was even hotter.
Right. The comic market.
Yeah. So, 9.6 on that one, not bad. But what about a 9.8?
That's what we want. We want all those 9.8s. Just all of them.
This one is a pepper.
Yep. Also, I don't know who you made angry at CGC, but maybe you should apologize.
I think I have ideas. Or maybe they're new people and not all that well trained, but that's a whole other. Neither here nor there.
There's a whole nother.
I'm gonna save one last book because I'm gonna make Chris gasp with the last one.
That's a tall order.
Is it?
That's a tall order.
I guess it could be. It could be. First appearance of Elektra.
Ooh, you know it.
Only a 4 or 5, but
it's a little rough. It's a little rough, but
definitely a pepper in its own right.
Yep.
People love Elektra. She doing anything important right now?
I think she's just hanging out right now. Hanging out, being Daredevil is what she's hanging out doing.
In one of your favorite runs.
Yeah. I feel like I've been very vocal about that.
Chip Z.
Yes, sir.
We got 2 more books left. One to make Three more books. I should have pulled this one before that last one because this is another one that made me sad. Killing Joke. I must have 9.4 though. A must-have for any comic collection. If you're a Batman fan and you don't have this book in your collection,
Even if you just own like the trade paperback or whatever, it's one of the quintessential like Bat stories.
a must-have.
A must-have. Iconic Joker with the camera.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
Oh yeah, man. How many homage covers do you think have been made of that one?
So we got two more. So if you are a Harley Quinn fan, if you are a Final Fantasy fan, you get a combination of two. This is by Amano, the artist. This was a thank you variant for Harley Quinn #1. Also, you get awesome Stephanie Phillips writing. Obviously, not that you can read this one, but if you cracked it open, it would make me a little sad. But 9/8 though. Like I said, if you're a Harley Quinn fan, this is a must-have for your collection, I think. If you're a hardcore, you need everything. As you can see, it's got the lunar distribution thing on the back. This was a thank you. So the one that Chris was going to gasp for, the one that Chris was going to get off.
So I'm not gonna lie, that cover looks straight up like it was drawn on like a high school kid's like composition notebook player. I'm gonna be totally honest.
It's pretty. Maybe you don't deserve the last one then. What about that?
Oh no, I see what's on the back there. I know what that is. Oh, I'm about to drop the camera right now. There
this is the retailer unlocked variant for Something is Killing the Children #1. I don't know if any of you know this, but Chris hates Jenny Frison.
Hater. I can't. Oh God, I hate her artwork. I can't stand it.
He tries to buy it all to make sure other people aren't like.
I am somewhat of a hoarder.
He's doing the God's work of preventing anyone else from having to watch Jenny Frison's artwork.
Sure. Yeah. So if you have any you want to get rid of, I will. You know, like the ASPCA, like the pound. I will take your
But this is highly sought after cover. Something Killing the Children. Kind of a cult following, I guess. You know, it's not really caught on yet, but you know.
No. I mean, how many times have I tried to buy this book off of you now?
Well, you have another opportunity, and this one's.
Okay. I feel like you unboxed this on video, like just on purpose, so that I wouldn't just knock you over the head and take it and just run away.
This is probably the biggest pepper out of the box,
and that is a spicy pepper. I will say that.
Yeah. I forget what the pepper scale is rated on, but we'll have to start getting that in the videos also.
I mean, that's like that's like 1,000 Scoville, aka. I mean, that's what $1,000 book, maybe.
I don't know. I have to look it up. I haven't looked it up in a while.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Yes, it is.
It's a good one.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing video, though. Let me lift this up so you can get one without glare.
I feel like we're just paying so much attention to this right now.
Well, I know that.
I have the camera, so, you know, we haven't filmed you at all during this. It's just been that book.
That's fine.
For the past 2 minutes.
So we want to thank you guys for watching the unboxing video. Let us know what you think. We have a lot more still out at CGC. I have another box coming back on Wednesday. So
we're going to do 2 in 1 week?
I guess.
I don't know if I can handle that excitement.
CGC apparently sends their stuff back as each tier gets finished, which I'm used to CBCS like they wait until it's all done and then send it to you.
You would think it would be better if they sent it all to you at one time, but
it would be cheaper on shipping.
It would be, but then we don't get to make all these nice videos for the peoples. Yeah.
So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and let us know what you think.